It is a state so proud of its hockey that fans have walked past scores of high school jerseys since 2000 when their Wild began to play. The fans and these players are ready for Let's Play Hockey tonight. Hi, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment, I'm Mike Emmerich. And tonight, even though it's a team sport and people are seated in the stands right now thrilled to watch a team play another team, they are thinking about one particular player. It's hard not to think about this guy because he's so dominant on the ice. But what's it like to be him?
Well, you know the responsibilities, Doc, and that comes with a burden, so to speak. But when you talk to him, he certainly relishes in the role that he has. And whether you're a star player or a role player, you have to do two things. You have to accept and execute, and he's able to do it all regardless of the stage.
Spurgeon's ability to execute is what separates him from a lot of players in this league, Doc. People know when he's on the ice. If they are in this building or watching at home, you got to keep your eyes on him all the time because he has the ability to do something that a lot of players in this league can't.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Devin Dubnyk stands 6'6", has had multiple shutout streaks lasting at least 3 games. Antti Ranta, a backup through some of the glory days in Chicago and New York with the Rangers, before coming to the Coyotes to be the main guy in the crease. We are about to begin, and Derek Stepan is a part of the starting lineup. Hastings, Minnesota, grew up in the rink there. His dad worked there. That's a great deal for a kid. Arizona's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Using the point, he's got it. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Let's go a wrist shot. Oh, that was close.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Very important steal for him. Oh, what a hit that one was.
This is not going to be a game for quiet players. You're going to need to be physical. That early hit sets the tone here for both teams.
Holds on and gets that whistle. Play stopped. Hey, Ray, you've got a closer look than we do. What are you noticing?
One of the keys tonight to keep your eye on is which team is going to have their defense up into the play.
Many thanks, Ray. Solid, clean win. Arizona's finding a way through center. Gotten quickly back. Goes to the backhand. Save there. Minnesota's carrying it in their own end. Just a backhand. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Is able to move on in. Skill play by Spurgeon. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Arizona's given a minor here for tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
Minnesota's power play is activated for the first time tonight.
I loved going on the power play early in the game. You get to handle the puck, you get to make some plays, really get you into the game.
Minnesota's got it back in their own zone. Looking to Eric Stahl. Driving in from no man's land. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. The whistle is blown. The net has come off. It'll be put back on.
The puck's near the crease. You got to get there, but nobody's going to let you have a free path to the net. They bump into the net, and it ends up getting knocked off the moorings.
Just over 8 minutes played here in the first. Still scoreless. With a shot. Oh, a save there. And that one is cleared, and so the power play guys are going to have to drop back. Shoots wide of the net. Smart recovery by Stepan. It's out of the zone. Clock bleeding down on the power play. The Coyotes killed it off. Full strength now.
Now that penalty-killing group was like a well-oiled machine. They moved at the right time. They worked in sync, and the goaltender made any saves that he had to.
Rister, outstanding save made off a terrific chance. The Coyotes are driving it from the wing. Outstanding body contact.
He's trying to wake his team up with that hit.
And he is shooting. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Arizona's along the wing at center ice. Solid work there by Spurgeon. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Good work there in goal. The Coyotes have control of the puck in their own end. Has that one measured in his own end. Great shooting lane. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
Directing that one to Spurgeon. Gathered up again by Ekman-Larsson. Carries it on in from center. What a ripper! Handled with the stick.
Oh, the goaltender read this really well. He's down in the butterfly, and he's going to stop this all day.
They won that draw. Nearing the last minute of play in the first. Got a piece of that one. That is up close and personal.
Ekman-Larsson's not very happy after taking that huge hit. He wasn't aware who was around, and he paid the price.
Got in the way of that one. First period has come to an end, and the goalies dominated this period of play. That's why the score you see has zeros.
If you want to show us your accuracy, register now for our Shoot to Win contest, where one lucky fan will shoot a puck.
Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
The Coyotes have to be pleased with the way they performed in that first period. Doc, I have to imagine that their coaching staff is extremely pleased with how they forechecked and had the puck in the offensive zone for the majority of that first period.
It's dumped in. Suter's trying to work his way to center ice. Crosses that line. Terrific breakup of the odd man rush. Shoots it on. He scores! Ryan Suter!
Well, they jumped up on the bench beside me pretty quickly here. Very excited on the one side to have the game's first goal.
Minnesota's dominated offensively, and finally they have scored 1-0. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
By number 20,
And he shoots one. Good save there.
and by number 16.
Now it's directed to Demers.
Time of the goal, 2 minutes, 6 seconds.
Laid on to Stepan. Wonderful stop. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
The Coyotes up the wing are moving the puck. It's all on his shoulders. Save! Shut down the best guy the other team had. Oh, look at this. Tremendous defensive play, and he was the only guy back. Did what he's paid to do. Pitching this one to Galchenyuk. Steps in from the neutral zone. Drives ahead. What a job with the stick. And he hatchets one. And a save. To Galchenyuk. Pass attempt to Perlini. One-on-one. They score! And they've tied the game up.
I guess at this point, guys, it doesn't really matter what the game looks like. it's back to even square, and we'll find out who's going to take the lead next.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Picks it up back there. Collected by Brodin.
Neither team is giving up much in the way of room or scoring chances. Every inch of the ice is being contested. It's been a pretty good, low-scoring game.
Puts one on. Got his pad on that one. Propelled to Brodin. Trying to go to Eriksson. The pad came in handy that time. Snapping a pass to Dvorak. Chip to Strome. Lets it go. The big pillows came in handy. Wrister from the slot. Great glove grab. Minnesota's lugging it through the center ice area. Made that stop. Moving it to Panik. Read that play in his own end. Players tired, about to get a rest as we go late into the second period. Terrific outlet pass. And at an angle to Panik. A good stick stump. Bumped off. Two periods are in the books here, and so one more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first two. Always interesting to look at the shots on goal, and they are interesting here. 16 for the Wild, and 16 for the Coyotes.
Hey fans, don't forget to pick up your team.
The Coyotes, on the strength of this game-tying goal, have gotten this contest back even, and maybe they're the team with the edge as we go to break. A tie contest going into the third period. We're underway. What a hit!
Suter's often been talked about as a 200-foot player. That means using your body, not just trying to get yourself around the ice with your skip.
Takes that pass from the other point. Wow, look at him. He's got a long way to go. Does he have enough gas? He scores! A pair of goals by the same team.
Well, this has been pretty good back and forth here in a tie game. Now they've got the lead. We'll see what they do with it.
The Coyotes have broken the tie here in the third period. So what will be their philosophy now? We'll probably see it from this opening faceoff. Neutral zone faceoff one. Possession established here. Smart recovery by Ryan Suter. Puck is thrown to Zucker. Shoots one. Great save. And he holds on and stops play. Just a little over 4 minutes play. From a tie game, we now have a leader. Good face-off victory there. Wonderful wrist shot. Deflected off the blocker. The Coyotes skated up on the side. Skilled play by Zucker. Spiked down. Passing one off now to Parise. He's going right to the net. Minnesota's in possession as they move up the wing. Lets a shot fly. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Quick wrist shot. Demers wants possession out of his own end. Into the end of attack. Gathered up again by Ryan Suter. Important interception there. Shot it back out of his own end.
Ranta's going to be able to make that save all day. His positioning is perfect. It's not a difficult scoring chance.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. A shot. That puck struck him in front. Took that wrist shot. Score! Off the iron and in.
Well, that certainly changes the complexion of the game. That tying goal has changed everything about this one.
Minnesota's tied the game here in the third period. Every shift will mean a lot now. They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
64, Michael
Skates it into the zone. Save!
Nico Koivu, and by number 20,
Arizona skating from the neutral zone.
time of the goal, 11 minutes, 32 seconds.
And it's a good pickup. Minnesota's controlling play through center ice. Made the save. Slid to Panik.
Each team has tried to force their will onto the game at various points tonight, but there is no spread in the game. Two evenly matched teams playing a tight game.
Pitching it to Zucker. Gains that offensive line. Nice work by Hjalmarsson. And he dumps it in. Minnesota's carrying it in the defensive zone. Picks it up in his own end. Arizona's leaving the defensive zone. It's dumped in. Gathered up again by Spurgeon. On to Zucker. Looking to Eric Stahl. Good shooting place. Wonderful save. Directing that one to Galchenyuk. Arizona's swinging on from center. Carries it to the corner. Laid on to Perlini. Pass cut, strong play. Minnesota's setting up an offense from the wing. Nice save there. They're going to have to do better than that to beat him. Up the wing. He got corked on that one. That's several times tonight he's been hit. And he lets it go. Save. Score!
Man, they're excited here. They've broken the tie. They've got the lead. But now you have to concentrate and get right back down to work.
Minnesota's gotten the lead here, breaking the tie in the third period. What a raucous ride to the finish we're going to have now. They've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 18.
The Coyotes skated up on the side.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes.
He throws it there, and a save. Save. The game is over. And so the end of a very close game. The stats can be deceptive. The shots on goal were really lopsided, but the score was tight.
Sometimes you're going to have games like this where you get a lot of pucks to the net and they don't go in, but you win the game.
terrific contest. Two teams gave their very best. See you next time.